This is a 7-inch digital photo frame. Guess how much I paid for it? Take a guess. $2, $5, $3? Nope, $10. The previous owner said this was brand new, but I already unboxed this, but I don't know, the charger was already out of its packaging. The photo frame itself wasn't. Whoopsies, I dropped it. It's such a waste of money. Yes, we have a charger in case you want to turn it on, which I don't want to. But I bought it for some reason for $10, which isn't actually that much off from what's going on eBay. And before you ask, does it work? It frickin' works. I really wish it didn't though, because take a look at this. Resolution 480 by 234. That's actually lower than 240p, which used to be the lowest resolution available on YouTube. And as you can tell by this amazing image quality, like, yeah, you wouldn't want to frickin' view anything on this, honestly, in 240p. I guess I can watch some 240p re-upload of Kitchen Nightmares on this thing, but not much else, because it can only display photos. However, if you want to play your own photos besides the built-in memory, you might have a bit of trouble doing that. Let's see if we can get it to work. Nope. No image. And I just loaded 50 images onto this thing. They're all JPEGs, and this thing can only play JPEGs for some reason, because PNG is too good for it, isn't it? I don't know why it won't play this. I would get a USB flash drive, but I don't have any, unfortunately. None that are functioning, at least. Now, I don't know, maybe it's a problem with this being a 32GB SD card and they can only support 2GB SD cards because it came out in like 2006 or something, which I wouldn't be surprised by. The built-in photos are decent, I guess, but they're not great or anything. Like, you wouldn't expect that from a $10 item. Okay, I dug up my old 2GB SD card and I loaded up with a ton of JPEGs, and I'm gonna see if this works. If I could ever find the power supply cable. Oh my god, it's working. Jesus Christ. I took that on my 3DS like 5 years ago. Yes, it's playing the pictures from my 3DS instead of the pictures I actually loaded onto it. It works. I guess it works. And also, this is a really good picture. Holy crap. Like, also, this thing is a TN screen, so like if you tilt it, the colors just are gone. Although there weren't many colors in the first place. Ooh, yuck, look. Fucking Paper Mario. This thing is like about the same resolution as the 3DS, actually. And yes, now it's playing the photos that I loaded onto there. Actually, this is from my trip I went to on Washington, D.C. So, I guess it works with only 2GB SD cards for some reason, because it only supports the first generation. I mean, it's not super surprising, but it's also sort of unfortunate. So, what do I think of this thing? Well, it's sort of crap, but it also sort of isn't, because it functions, sort of, but it doesn't support anything larger than 2GB, which is unfortunate because most people buy newer SD cards that are more than 2GB. So if you want to play anything like a large amount of photos, then that's not even possible. Also, this picture is freaking awesome. Yeah, and the color is actually not terrible or anything, but it's definitely a bit washed out compared to everything else I've viewed these photos on. Yeah, and also I've noticed that it cropped all my 4:3 images into 16:9 or whatever aspect ratio this is, because some stuff is cut off. But yeah, not terrible, but never mind, it's terrible.